will you come out the way? You're blocking half the view. Good evening, troops. Well, before it gets dark, I've set up the tent, and I've set up the tent because later on in the week coming, Sunday now, we're going to have another heat wave. When there's a heat wave, me and the dog like to sleep in the garden, so we get a better sleep. Anyway, Friday I missed Fatwood Friday. I was busy. And I missed doing it yesterday, and now it's Sunday, so I'm doing a Fatwood Friday on a Sunday. So this is the last of my Fatwood before I go and find some more. And I've just chopped into it, and it smells nice. I'll show you it close up. It's the resins in the evergreen. Let's get that out of the way. So we'll just do a couple of curls. That's one curl. I'll bring you in a bit closer. That's another curl. Right, so now to start it, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the knife at 90 degrees, and I'm just going to scrape it straight down, just to make some nice fluffy bits of fatwood. So that just makes some nice open fluffy fatwood, and that should take a spark very easily. That'll do. Oh, I just want to make a little spill, and I'll show you why we need that a bit later. So that's my little spill. Right, ferrocerium rod, and I'm going to use the knife, the blade of the knife on the ferrocerium rod, because I haven't honed that to 90 degrees, and the striker with the ferrocerium rod is not too good. So let's just see how this goes. Right, so this is our little Fatwood Friday then, on a Sunday. and I would just like to dedicate this to Bill Melton. And Bill's no longer with us, and as Mad Dog Survival reminded us, it would have been his birthday yesterday, and he was well known in the bushcraft community. He was just learning his bushcraft really, but he was a good guy, and I think he still has a channel. If he has a channel, I'll put a link to it. So I just remember Bill. Now, the reason I made the spill is to put a brew on, and I'm not going to use my Crusader stove with Fatwood because Fatwood's very smoky. The BCB stove, however, is very clean, and I've got one here. I'll just open it up. And I've got 2 fuel blocks in it. There's space for a third one, but that's where the one goes that you light. I'll just demonstrate. I'll bring you in a bit. So this is the little BCB stove then that fits easily in my cargo pocket here, and is fairly light, not light enough to trouble me when I'm walking with it in my cargo pocket. So I can take it out, open it up, and inside it'll store 3 fuel blocks, one in the middle there which I've used, and it's also got inside a little windshield. So I'll just take these fuel blocks out, put the little windshield in, close the stove up, yeah, like that. We just pop these blocks open, take the foil off the top. There's one corner that you can bend over which is marked, and you just peel the foil off and then just pop them out straight into the stove or onto your hand, doesn't matter. Put it in, and now that's giving off alcohol fumes, so they're really easy to start. Which is why I wanted the spill, but it's gone out now, so I'm going to be using the ferrocerium rod. It's a light. You sometimes can't see them when they're a light. Pair of gloves are always handy when you're mucking about with a fire. So I'll just close that back up. I just opened it up so you could see me lighting it. And I'm going to put it in this windshield here. So I'm just going to drop it in the bottom here and put my brew on. I should have a lid for this, but I haven't got it to hand. So I'm just going to put that on there, and then by the time that block is burnt out, that water should be boiling. So I've got my brew on. I've got a spare fuel block there if I need it. We'll be losing the light presently. And then a bit later on, when it gets dark, I might have a bottle, and then, as I say, me and the dog will be camping out. I'll just show you one feature of these stoves. As you see, it's turned to a liquid now, so if that was just on a flat surface it would run all over the place. So with these gel blocks you do need the right stove or some sort of containment. I mean, I could put them in my Crusader. They'll work in the Crusader stove, and you could also put hexi blocks in there. It's just something to contain the fuel block, and the stove's quite light. Nothing to go wrong with it. You could just squirt meths in there, or candle wax with some sawdust. Right, so I might catch you later on and I might not, but me and the dog will be camping out just in preparation for this next heat wave. Troops, it's time to get up.